Hey kids, it's me, Dad. We are looking at the Zonai glider fabric and how to get that. So, if you haven't gone back up to that starting training period, this is actually at the very roof of the Zonai temple. You just have to get up there and you're given a task to light 4 fires. And the only caveat is you are not allowed to touch the ground. So, in order to do this, you will need the what's it called? The swimming armor, so that you can go up waterfalls. Because while you cannot touch the ground, you are allowed to touch water. And you will need it to be able to swim up the waterfalls. That will give you the height. My recommendation would also be that you invest a little bit more in the stamina, so that you at least have, like I have here, just about a ring and a half, ring and 2/3. And then you will also need, I'm using bomb arrows here just because you don't have to be quite as accurate. But, yes, you need to be able to swim. And there, I barely make it there. But this will give you the Zonai fabric for the glider. And it is just another design element that you can do to kind of complete Tears of the Kingdom. It does focus on a skill I myself do not actually possess very well, which is I can swim to save myself, but I am definitely not a strong swimmer, in part due to the fact that I almost Jason Voorhees myself at summer camp when I was in between the first and the second grade. And just as a reflection of the difference of the times, i.e. late 70s, early 80s mentality, we were learning how to swim, we were in the pool, we had those kickboards, and the kickboards went out from under me in the deep end, and I went down, sank like a stone. Now, I don't know how long it was, because I was actually completely out when they pulled me out. I guess they actually had to give me mouth to mouth and revive me a little bit, get that water out of the lungs. So that wasn't, I guess I had technically drowned. And no note was sent home. Nothing was said to my parents. And when I was talking to my mom, and she asked me how everything was going that night after camp, back when we actually had family dinners and you did more than just stare at your phone during mealtime, which, by the way, turn your damn phones off. Talk to your family. Interact with them. Don't just watch TikTok or YouTube or whatever. Unless you're watching this video, at which point, leave this video on and tell your parents about this as the inspiration as to why you want to talk to the family going forward. I made the comment that, I almost drowned today in the swimming pool. And my mom didn't. My mom thought I was just over exaggerating, as kids do tend to do. And lo and behold, when she was, I guess it must have sat with her weird the next couple of days. And she ended up calling the camp and finding out that, during the swimming lesson, I had technically drowned, even though they had been able to revive me, no big deal, and I was fine. That implemented a complete and total fear of water for the majority of my life. And I'm still not terribly comfortable on the water and everything, but that is what it is. So, it's just a difference in time. Things happened. But to think of the fact that my mom was, 20 seconds away from becoming Pamela Voorhees, that was interesting.
Never have opened this place
and it's always kind of
again.
fascinated
Too
me.
much trouble here. Did you know that
But as you see, all I am doing here is I'm just gliding, looking for the fires that I have to start,
They were making love while the young boy
and
drowned.
just making sure I do not touch the
His
ground.
name was Jason.
Once again, if you get into trouble, you can hit one of the lakes. Anything that you can swim in. Just nothing that is shallow enough for your feet to touch solid ground. And the great thing is while you're swimming up the waterfalls, your stamina does replenish. So you end up basically just making your way around the floating aisles to do this. Outside of that, this is just, it's not necessary to do this task, unless, of course, you want to get the most for that $70 you paid Nintendo for this game. Collect all of those things. Get as much as you can from this absolutely stellar game, so that you can really feel like you've accomplished something more than just, wasting a couple of hours playing a video game. And that's great. But really, the message of today's episode is, 1, swimming is very important. 2, come on, people, just toughen up. And if there's no blood, there's no foul. And in this case, even though I have routinely shirked swimming, and before we head off to Hawaii, the 50th state that I have to cross off, yes, I have been in all 49 states that are on the North American continent, but I have not been to Hawaii, and we are getting ready to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to take swim lessons so that I can enjoy the benefits of the island and snorkeling with manta rays and stuff. So, that said, get this Zonai fabric and take care of yourself. But toughen up. There's no right not to be scared or offended, and if it doesn't kill you, it is free to be mocked. Bye-bye!
So, here's a video and a subscribe link. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, all that goodness. Thank you.